Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards. Today, it is the return of Dorking with dice. That's right, we do it here mostly every Friday. Last couple of Fridays, we did not do it. It's the first time we hadn't done Dorking with dice in years, I believe. One was because I was on vacation and I posted a video, but it didn't, for some reason, it didn't go up, and I'm not quite sure what happened there. And then last week I had a new product. I had just gotten back and I had a new product I wanted to share, so we did that. This week, however, we are back with the Big Pink D20 and the Magic Box, full of vintage packs from the 80s and 90s, hockey and baseball in the box. This week, for probably the last time in a while, the Stanley Cup Finals are concluding, and it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. As I record this, I do not know how that's going to go, but I'm sure I will find out soon. And so hockey in the box one last time until, I guess, the season starts in September, October. I haven't looked ahead to see, but should be last time you see hockey in the box for a while. It'll be all baseball throughout the summer, and then we'll add football in sometime in August when they play the preseason games. I'll start adding football in here. So you got several months of nothing but baseball in the box. It's going to be a good time. And let's see what we have in here. This is what we usually do here, show pack 1, 10, and 20. Those are a little more special than the other packs in the box. Of course, 17 is always a good one as well. Number 1 pack is one that has been in the number 1 position for quite a while in the box. It is a 1983 cello pack. You can see it's pretty thick. It's got 28 cards in it and has the possibility of generating some awesome rookie cards, including Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn, and Ryne Sandberg. All of them had rookies that year. So that is a sweet pack of cards. In the 10 spot, we've got Fleer Metal Hockey, which is a really tough pack to get, and I hope we can get into this since it's the last time we'll see it in the box. 8 cards in that pack, lots of really cool stuff in there. And in the number 10 spot, for the first time on the channel, I'm breaking out one of these Upper Deck Championship Series, Upper Deck SP Championship Series. These are super premium cards, and you get one die-cut card in every pack, as well as all kinds of other insert card possibilities. These were extremely pricey packs when they came out back in 1995, and got one in the number 10 spot, or the 20 spot rather. So if we roll a 20 on this big pink die, then that is the pack we'll open. Let's see how we do on our first roll here today on the return of Dorking with Dice. It's number 17. We roll that so often on this channel that I've started putting really good packs in there as well, and this week is no exception. I got something great in there for you. It is 1995 Topps Finest, and this is Update. I opened another 1995 Topps Finest pack on the show. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was not Update. It was Series 1 or maybe Series 2. I don't know, but this is Update from that year. You get 7 high-tech cards, according to this. I don't know what that meant then, and I don't know what it means now, but all kinds of possibly refractor cards, all kinds of inserts. You're looking for trades, key rookies, and free agents, and all of that good stuff. So let's get into this. 1995 Topps Finest Traded, a pretty sweet pack for us to start the show off with today. These cards are very high-end. They have sort of a film over them that you could peel off back then, but better off if you don't do that, because the cards stay minty fresh that way. We start off with, I can't quite read that because the film is over the name of the card. I'm going to have to flip that over and see who that is. It's Brian McRae, who there is portrayed with the Cubs. I don't even remember him being with the Cubs, but Brian McRae, son of the Kansas City Royals great Hal McRae, who was a really good outfielder for them for quite a while. We've got Marquise Grissom here, Marquise Grissom there with the Braves. Pretty nice card of him, and as you can see, it's different photos on the back, which I always appreciate in cards. Roberto Pettigene, what is that? Roberto Pettigene, who I do not remember. He was with the Padres. We get a Hall of Famer here. It's John Smoltz. Very nice Topps Finest card of that Hall of Fame player. Behind him, we've got who is this? Mark Whiten, of course, longtime player in the MLB. Mark Whiten. And Roberto Kelly, Pretty good player there for the Dodgers. We finish off this pack with another Hall of Famer. That's awesome. Dave Winfield there on a rare card for Dave Winfield with the Cleveland Indians. That is pretty unusual to see, I have to say. I don't know if I have any other Dave Winfield cards with the Indians, so that is pretty cool. And again, this is the update Topps Finest, which is why you get some unusual stuff, including that Winfield card. I'm going to wolf layer that one. That's a nice one that I'm happy to add to the PC. Put those over there. Roll our second pack. See if we get a hockey pack this time, or if it stays with baseball. It is pack number 8. So we will start with pack 10 and go backwards. There's 10, 9, and 8 is indeed a hockey pack. It's Upper Deck Collector's Choice. 2 Upper Deck packs thus far in Dorking with Dice. This is 1995, 1996. So from the same era, and of course you got Gretzky on the front there, 10 cards per pack in this product, and definitely potential for inserts and parallels and things of that nature. They're kind of nice cards. I've always liked this set a lot. These don't feel sticky either, which is good because they do have kind of a glossy finish. You can see it there. Start off with Nicholas Lidstrom from the Red Wings. Nice card of that player. And then we got Chris Gratton from the Lightning. Looks like he's getting sort of hooked there, is what that looks like. I think I could call that. In the middle here, we've got a Crash card. And this is Ray Bourque, the Hall of Famer. Very nice to see that one. Behind him, we got a European Junior Championships card of Samuel Falson from Sweden. And then we got Corey Millen about to come out onto the ice. And there you see him hoisting his stick in triumph. I assume he scored a goal there. John Tucker behind him, also from the Lightning. And Igor Larionov from the Sharks. We got Mike Modano, very good player there with the Stars, and of the Dallas Stars and the Minnesota North Stars. Modano was with both of them. And we got 2 parallels. I guess these are parallels. Ed Olsick from the Jets and Valeri Kamensky there with the Nordiques. That is a Players Club card, and so is this one, though it's kind of in the same spot, I guess, but the orientation of the card throws it off there. So 2 Players Club parallels in there, not too bad. Nothing for the wolf layer out of there, but still some nice cards, certainly. Let's see what our third pack is on today's episode of Dorking with Dice. It is pack number 8. We've already rolled that one, just rolled that. Let's try again, see if we get something a little better. Pack 20! All right, there we go. Now we're talking. All right, we rolled 17 and now we rolled 20. First week in the box for this very nice, very high-end Upper Deck SP Championship Series card pack from 1995. Again, we're going to get 6 cards in this pack, and you can see the microscopic print showing all of the various inserts and things that you can get out of here. We are guaranteed a die-cut card in every pack of this product. One of the reasons why this product was so expensive back in the day, and why it is so tough to find these days. So this should be a beauty to get in here. Boy, this is a standard Upper Deck pack with very thick foil to get into these cards. That is one I could definitely bake a potato in. Man, that foil is no kidding. That is some very, very thick foil in that pack. All right, what do we have here? Start off with Chili Davis. He doesn't seem to like the call. I'll get that in focus for you and see what I mean. Chili Davis does not seem to like the call there. And that is, I believe this is some sort of a red parallel, I think. I don't think they all look like that. Oh yeah, that's a die cut. There's our die cut card. You can see it better there when I lift it away from the other cards and get that focused and get my hand behind it. You can see that as a die cut Chili Davis, so that's pretty cool. And we got a very nice insert here. This it's Carlos Perez, and this is a Diamonds in the Rough insert. Carlos Perez, not a player I'm particularly pumped about, but man, what a pretty card that is. Very nice insert. Flip that over and show it to you as well. Carlos Perez. Get the insert of that player. Frank Thomas, that is awesome. Very nice. Maybe that red does not signify parallel. I'm not sure. I don't remember them being red like that, but I guess they are. I haven't opened one of these in probably since 1995, honestly, so what do I know? Frank Thomas, that's a beauty. Love to get that. I've collected Frank Thomas for a long time, so that definitely goes in the wolf lair. We got, who's this? Eric Karros from the Dodgers. Show you the back of that. And then Benji Gill, is that who that is? Yeah, that is Benji Gill there. He's about to shake hands with his third base coach as he rounds the bases for the Rangers, Benji Gill. And our last card is a Profiles insert. Very nice to see that. It's Jeff Conine from the Marlins, Major League Profiles. Very pretty cards. Very tough to get these graded, too, because of all the blue, dark blue border there. But cool to see one of those, Jeff Conine, on the Major League Profiles card. So that was a nice adventure going through that pack. Got a Frank Thomas for my PC. Nice die-cut Chili Davis and some other good players from that era. So that's fun. We got 20 and we got 17. Let's see if we can get 1 or 10 on our next roll. See how we do here. It is, what is that? It is 9. 9 is what was rolled there. So we can go back to number 10 and then just go one pack forward and see what we get here. It is Pacific Trading Cards. I've never opened one of these on the channel either. This is Senior League Baseball. You get a sticker in here and 12 cards. And this was a gift from Brent at Mac Wax Stacks. If you have not been over to Mac Wax Stacks, you should check it out. Brent is a super friendly guy and a lifelong fan of sports. And he is opening all kinds of stuff and getting into all kinds of hijinks and shenanigans. Once again, please check out Mac Wax Stacks to see what Brent is getting up to these days, because it is sure to be entertaining. Brent, thank you so much for this pack of Senior Baseball, which I've never opened before. This is from 1990, and these should be players who have retired but still wanted to play in some sort of professional way, and so they joined the Senior Baseball League. Some of these, you can get some very good cards, some good players anyway. These cards aren't worth a whole lot, but you can get some very good players in here, players who went on to the Hall of Fame or just very good players. So we'll see how we do. The sticker is on top, and it is just, or is that the sticker? I think that's the sticker. Yeah, it's a puzzle piece and a sticker, so you can really get a sense of what that puzzle would be there. It looks like, yep, I can imagine what that puzzle is. Boy, that's going to be a real looker there. So let's see what we have here. Lee Lacy, who played for the Dodgers for many years. There he is on the Tropics, I guess is the name of that Senior League team. I don't really know the names of the Senior League teams, so this will be an interesting adventure for me. Tom Zimmer, not Don Zimmer, but Tom Zimmer, who is coaching there for the Pelicans. Tom Zimmer, I wonder if he's related. He has to be related to Don Zimmer in some way. I wonder if it's his son or maybe his cousin or something. Jim Bibby, a very good player. He, I'm trying to remember, did he win the Cy Young for the Pirates? I think he did. He had a really amazing season for the Pirates, and he was an ace for them for that season. Just really good pitcher all around, but he had one really spectacular season, and I think he did win the Cy Young, or he certainly came close. Joe Hicks, playing for the Suns. I don't remember Joe Hicks, so I can't comment on him. Champ Summers, longtime MLBer there, playing for the Sun Sox of Fort Myers. And Lowell Palmer, with the creepy shades and mustache there. Lowell Palmer, who I also do not remember from the majors, but even in disguise, they allowed him to pitch for the Tropics there. We got Roy Thomas stretching it out there in a pose that any lady would enjoy. Roy Thomas. And Gene Klein's, longtime MLBer there. Gene Klein's played for several different teams in the I think he played for the National League mostly, if I'm remembering right. Gene Klein's a very good outfielder. Bake McBride, good outfielder. I believe he played for the Phillies, if I'm remembering right. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. He played for several different teams too, and here he is for the Orlando Juice. Bake McBride. It doesn't tell you who they played for on the back. Wayne Krenchicki, an infielder, and he always looked like that on his baseball cards. He always had a smile like that. I think Wayne played for the Orioles for like a season or two. He kind of bounced around as a utility guy for several different teams, mostly in the American League, if I remember right. Jerry White, and we finish off with Al Holland, who pitched there for the Pelicans. Al Holland. So there you go. That was a lot of fun. I have not ever opened a pack of that that I remember, certainly not on the channel, and I'm not sure ever in my life did I open one of those. So that was a whole lot of fun for me. Thank you once again to Brent from Mac Wax Stacks sending that in so I could add it to the box and finally see what that held. That was a lot of fun. I like that. Let's see, one more pack. Do you think we have? I think we have time for one more pack. Let's see if we can hit something big here on our last roll of this week's Dorking with Dice. What's it going to be? Keep it going here until it stops. It's 2. That is an easy one to pull, and it is another hockey pack, so that's awesome. We get at least a couple hockey packs here on the last week that you're going to see hockey on Dorking with Dice for a while. This is a Stadium Club hockey pack. It is Series 2 from 1993, 1994. If I've ever opened this on the channel, it's been a while. It's been quite a while since I've opened one of these. Get 14 Super Premium. I don't know that they're Super Premium, but they were very nice at the time, back in 1993. And you can get first day issue cards, and I think, see, 1993, 94, I think you could get USA Olympic team hockey cards as well, I believe, if I'm remembering what issue this is. But in any event, Stadium Club cards are always quite nice to look at with very pretty photos and all of that. We start off with Jamie Baker playing there, and he's with the Sharks, I believe. Martin Straka for Pittsburgh, and Joseph Stumpel for the Bruins. Here we've got Chris Chelios. Very nice. There's a Team USA card. How about that? The old memory isn't completely gone. Hopefully my cough is gone. I haven't really coughed that much in this episode, so I hope that's all gone. Nice card of Chelios, though. That's pretty cool. He played for the Blackhawks, as you can see. He was also on Team USA. You see it's got the Stadium Club International, so pretty nice. Very nice card there. I'm sure I don't have that one. That's a nice one. Sean Podine for the Oilers, and then we get a master photo card. I thought it was just going to be some sort of a propaganda card, but that's actually a master photo card of Steve Finn from Quebec. Stéphane Lebeau there with the Canadiens, and here we've got Bob Sensa. Grant Furr, the longtime goalie for the Oilers, there he is with the Buffalo Sabres. Shout out to Bill's Mafia Cards. Alexei Yashin, and that is an NHL debut card, so nice rookie card of that player. Joe Ricci there with Tampa Bay. Flip these two over, see who we get. Rob Zamuner, who I do not remember at all. He looks very intense and focused, like he is, I don't know, maybe he's ready for the puck drop. I'm not sure what's going on there. Dave Lowry and Jason Arnott, good player in the league for a while. That is also an NFL debut card, or NHL debut card, NFL. I'm already thinking about football, but NHL debut card there. And Pat Olenyuk for, who did he play for? I think he played for the Lightning when he came up. I think that's the Lightning logo. In any event, there you go. That is your 1993 Stadium Club hockey pack, which I think Chelios is probably the best card in there. I'll put that one on top. Got a couple cards for the Wolf Lair this time, including a nice Frank Thomas and a very cool Winfield Topps Finest card from his relatively brief stint with the Cleveland Indians. So those are both very nice keepers for me. Some other nice cards in here that maybe you guys will enjoy and are always welcome to ask for. I am sending out cards today and over the weekend and into next week. I'll be sending out cards from the huge collection break giveaway that I was doing earlier this week to commemorate 900 subscribers, and those cards will start arriving to you next week if you're in the U.S. and a little later than that if you're elsewhere. Thank you all so much for participating in that. Once again, with this one, I've had over 100 participants, so that is awesome. I love to get these cards out to you guys. It is going to take me a while to get through all of that and coordinate it and do die rolls for the cards that everybody wants, but we will get those out the door in the coming days and throughout next week, so you can start looking for those soon. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you guys have a great weekend planned. I will be back on Monday with some kind of antics. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on Monday on the channel, but we'll see what comes up. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here soon. As always, happy collecting.